David, first win of the season, and Blythe Spartans advance in the FA Cup, which is, you'll know, is very significant competition for them. It must be bouncing in the dressing room.
Yeah, I walked in and they were having a little chat, and I said, "Doesn't sound like we've won." And what is it? First in 200 and odd days.
Yes.
First thing I said to the lads tonight was I wrote off all the stats of the home performances in 2024. Said that ain't going to manage anymore. The football we played on Saturday wasn't the one that I wanted, but I understand what Campion were going to do, the pitch that it was going to be. So I could understand some frustrations on Saturday. But we've been planning all week to play like that, what come May, because that's what I want to play like. I think we've got the players for it. A few additions, a few back from injury, and I think we'll be marching on. We've got to use this as confidence. And look, a massive respect to Campion as well. Over the two matches, they matched us, and then our quality came about once we got the ball down, once we moved it around, and the lads understood what I wanted them to do.
Yeah. I mean, you mentioned after the match on Saturday, you said you admired the character that your side showed. I mean, they showed that in spades tonight, didn't they? After coming back from 1-0 down.
My first thing after the game was to come back like you did again. Playing that way is not easy, especially what the fans have gone through here, the lads have gone through it. It's traumatic at the best, but that's the way I want to play football. Sometimes it might get frustrating and we have to move away from that for a bit. What you've seen tonight, forget who we're playing, because they're a decent team. If we can play like that most weeks, I think we'll get results.
So what were the main positives you took from tonight in terms of the overall performance and individuals?
Look, I need to give a mention for the 19s, Josh and Zach especially, to come in at a tough time as well. I think Fence and Nashi are going to kick my head in the bar, because Zach was meant to play tomorrow in the Youth Cup, so I've kind of smashed that. I was very cautious of maybe taking Zach off so he could play tomorrow, because it's one club. I spoke to Nashi and Fence and said, look, it's one club. We help each other out. You've helped us out. I turned to Fence. I said, he's probably one of the best players on the pitch, so I'll buy you a couple of pints after. And he was like, no. So for me, that's a real positive, and how they played the game tonight. Just how they went about it. They believed in what I believed in. And once they got that belief, one lapse in concentration for me. There's bits to work on. And look, if I get the chance to take this club forward, it's one club. That's everyone included, and there's going to be a culture going about and how we play.
Yeah, they seem to play so well as a unit. And they seem to know where each others were, and you went to move the ball well as well. It seemed totally different to a lot of the rest of the season.
Yeah, we did some stuff on it last week, but the game plan for the Saturday was different. But a lot of my things are going to be the side of moving. You have to work harder off the ball when you're in possession. And they did that tonight. And the big thing for me, I call it 3-second fury. When you lose the ball, 3 seconds, you try like mad to get it back. And if you're not, you sit in and you get it back. But once you get it back, you've got to control it. But the one thing I said was, we're not just keeping the ball. We're going forward. There's possession with a purpose. Look, we defended. I said to Ben and Panny, you defend first, play second. So, look, one lapse in concentration, now the results come through, you can take it, but we'll look at improving that, and it's just great for the club.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first win. I mean, there's a lot of the season left to go, the league season and other cup competitions. I mean, what can you take into next Saturday's game from tonight away at Prescott Cables?
Well, I've been doing some watching of Prescott and working on FC United, courtesy of Paul with his video skills and his contacts. So look, I'm trying to bring a professional element to getting the lads everything they need. We're going to be in tomorrow doing a recovery session. The lads have bought into it. Recovery session tomorrow, and we're watching the youth team. So everyone's going to be there, support, and everybody's bought into that one club mentality and the team culture. And I think it's time to change this club's, I won't say downfall, but it felt like a lot of fans felt like it was going one way. It's not going to happen overnight. And this win might not be anything to do with it, but if I can slowly change it and consolidate, and with the people above saying what they're saying, then I'm happy with what I'm going to do. The lads have got smiles on their faces, the fans are staying behind, and that's what we want.
Very well done again. Thank you.
Thank you.